Thank you so much, Tat, for taking the time to talk to me. Congrats on the show, first and foremost. Thank you for bringing my favorite Marvel character to life so perfectly. I am not ashamed to admit that I cried watching the finale. How does it feel? How does it feel to have brought Jen to the point where she's at now, where she's openly embracing being a superhero and breaking the fourth wall?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been a journey for her. And, you know, as much as she seems to be confident and seems to have it all figured out, there's definitely like, and I think we get it in that one episode, the therapy circle scene, where we get like the core of what it is to feel like you aren't enough, you know, and like maybe people don't like you for who you are. And I think Jen also questions whether she likes herself for just who she is, which makes She-Hulk feel like a cheat, or, you know, and I just love that idea. I think it's very relatable, and yeah, I love that you had that response to it. I'm so happy.
And so what was your reaction when you first read the scene in the finale with Kevin and you saw that you were going to be saying a lot of the things that the Marvel fandom has already been thinking?
Yes. I mean, I loved it. I didn't expect it at all. Like when she busts out of the Disney Plus platform, I was like blown away. And then this conversation with Kevin, where she's able to like reclaim her story, like recenter herself as like the lead in her own life, you know, and sort of keep it really simple and contained, which is always for me, like, it's the reason I was always resistant to doing a big Marvel thing, because I was like, it just feels so impersonal and like it's not about people. But that's what she like drags it back into, and I just love that.
That's amazing. Is there anything that you learned from your experience on Orphan Black that you're really glad that you've had with you while you've been working on She-Hulk?
Oh, for sure. I mean, just in terms of like character, character articulation, like specifics that change the way that you move in your, move through a room, or like that you hold your body. And it was definitely a different thing with this, where it was less about like the physical movement as it was about how people perceive me, which is definitely something I experienced on Orphan Black. Even walking onto set as a different character, the crew would look at me differently, the cast would, and I would look at myself differently in the mirror. So there's something about internalizing that outside perception that changes how you feel about who you are. And that, again, feels like an extended theme that I'm exploring then through She-Hulk, where she's looked at a certain way depending on how she presents. And what does that say about her? And what does that say about how people treat her and all of that?
That is so beautiful. Now that season 1 is done, what are you most excited to explore with Jen, wherever she pops up next in the MCU?
Yeah, I mean, it's really the thing that drew me in the first place, which was like, I did not expect this. I didn't expect this character. I didn't expect where she goes. I didn't expect these little weird moments that she gets to, so for me, it's really about being like surprised and not, because she's so irreverent. So it's like, if I'm expecting, or if I like want a certain thing, likely the best option is to do the exact opposite. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Well, so thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. I could talk to you about She-Hulk for hours, but thank you so much for taking this little bit of time
to do that. I love your nails, Pia.
Oh, thank you so much. I've been using She-Hulk colors the entire season. So
that's awesome.
Thank you so much. And congrats again. You did such a phenomenal job. Thank you so much.
There's a lot coming from you. Thank you.